the ballpark. Everyone wants to be a part of this series. And Kurt LaBelle is at Busch Stadium with that part of the story. Kurt?
Melanie, you're not kidding. You said it best, that this is a baseball town. Even in the last 2 days, when you've had a first pitch at just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekday and just after 5 o'clock on a weekday, people were leaving work early, if they even went at all, and came down here to downtown Busch Stadium to fill the streets with red and white shirts, even if they didn't have a ticket to get inside Busch Stadium. Now, for the afternoon, those that did have tickets, they had big smiles on their faces, because a lot of Cardinal Nation believes that this team plays their best when their back is against the wall and things look impossible. But lots of fans flooding the streets just to be around outside Busch Stadium, not planning at all to go inside the ball game if they didn't have a ticket. For one guy in particular, a young man named Joe Fingerhut, he did not have a ticket to go inside, but he wanted to come to downtown St. Louis because all he wanted to do was just experience the playoff feeling with the fans and make balloon animals and hats for the kids that were going into the stadium. He said he's been a lifelong Cardinal fan. He loves to do things that put smiles on kids' faces, and he said he wanted to be down here to remind him of what Cardinal baseball meant the most to him when he was growing up a Cardinal fan.
And this atmosphere was what my memories of Cardinals are. Like playoffs, everybody, the whole city is just like galvanized and stuff. So then I come and just to be able to build that up a little bit with something like a magical creation like this. I mean, balloons have that wonder, have that element of wonder for kids. And I find that when the kids are smiling, everybody's smiling.
Now, I'll bet you one thing. I bet you Joe Fingerhut's going to be smiling real big if he looks back at that TBS broadcast and sees a few white and red balloon hats out in the crowd that he made with his own 2 hands. And he said he plans to definitely be here if the Cardinals are here next week, taking on Milwaukee, doing the exact same thing. Outside Busch Stadium, Kurt LaBelle, News 11. Now let's go to the other side of Busch Stadium, the Stan the Man side, where Teresa Woodard's standing by.